how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What is your name, please?
My name is Ryan. What's your name?
It's nice to meet you, Ryan. I'm Richard.
Cool, cool. Where are you from?
I'm calling you from Brazil.
Okay. Where in Brazil?
I live in São Paulo.
Okay. Sao Paulo. Cool. Bom
Yeah.
dia.
What about you? Yeah, it's actually 1-8. It's
Oh,
night,
boa,
right?
boa
Already.
noite. Mm.
Yeah. And what
Uh,
about you?
I live in Thailand, Bangkok.
Bangkok, that's cool. And but where are you originally from?
From USA,
That's great. Which state?
Georgia. I'm from Georgia.
Georgia. That's awesome.
Mm.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Ryan, could you please help me with those words? I have a few questions about them.
Sure. Go
The
ahead.
words are, I think they are a little bit similar. Let me type
Okay.
them. 1 minute, please.
Yep. Take your time.
Okay, these words, please.
All right. To
What
change,
are
to
the
switch,
differences
to
between them,
shift.
please? Yeah.
All right. So we can use them in a sentence. So Um, first, we'll do switch. So if we want to switch something, we could like switch the light on or off. So we can
Perfect.
switch the light on or off between on and off. To,
Perfect.
yep, to change means we could like change our clothes. I could change this shirt for another one. So we can change something. Um, or if you wanted to move to another house, you could say, I want to change houses. So you want to switch from one thing to another thing. That's a change. And then shift. Shift means so we could shift our car from like first to second gear, or
Mm,
we could even say shift to another topic, which is a synonym for change or switch. So these words are
mm,
very similar. They're all synonyms of each other. But change is like we want to change one thing for another, like change a shirt for another shirt. Switch could be, like I said, we switch the light on or off. We can't say change the light on or off. We say
okay.
switch the light on or off.
So, for
And then,
example, to switch on, it's like to turn on. For example, to turn on the light, to switch
yep,
on the
yep,
light.
yeah, somebody might say, can you switch on the light? Same thing as can you turn on the light? And then shift. Shift is like the most common way I would say is for car. You want to shift from first to second gear,
Okay.
or maybe you want to shift. We could shift to another topic. We could talk about something else, but we could also say switch to another topic. So they are synonyms that are very similar. So even if you like use one by accident, no one's gonna be mad at you, or there's not like some weird meaning or anything that people will feel uncomfortable. But
Is to change the most common one?
yes, I would say yeah, change is most common, then switch, then shift. So
I see. That's awesome. Thank you.
yep.
What about, please, this word? I don't know whether it's written correctly or not.
Okay, ought to.
Yeah,
Uh,
is that correct?
almost. Yeah, it's like this. Ought.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
So ought is a synonym of should. So
Sure.
yeah, it's like something we should be doing. So if it's late and we want to go home, we should say, I think we ought to go home now. It's very late.
It's the same if I say, for example, oh, we should go home now.
Yep.
It's ought. No,
Yeah.
we ought to go home.
Yep. Same thing. Synonym of should. So,
Ah, perfect.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. let me see here. Okay, I think those are the words that I
Okay.
I had questions about.
Uh,
But that's
do you, yeah. Do you have any more questions about anything else?
no, I think those are the questions
Okay.
for for today. Because during the day I study grammar, and
Uh-huh.
when I can't, when I can't understand the rules, it's great to ask here on Cambly, right? But
Okay.
I usually have conversations here
Sure.
on the
Yeah, me too.
platform, and yeah, and it has been helping me so much since I started here.
That's
That's
good.
cool. How long have you been here on Cambly for?
How long? I think it's been like 9 months.
That's cool. That's a long time. I've been here for almost 2 years.
Okay. Yeah,
And
you've been on here a while. You've probably seen
yeah,
you've probably seen
yeah,
so
I've
many
been.
tutors.
Yes, I have. I've seen about 500 tutors
Oh wow.
here,
Where do they
and
live? Where do they usually live?
most of them live in the United States.
Uh-huh.
I've been working on my American accent, so that's why I usually talk to people from America.
Mm,
But I like talking to people from other countries too, from
mm,
Australia, from England, to understand the accent, to understand what they say. I am used to speaking, to Americans, so I understand the accent and the words better
okay.
when I speak with Americans, but I can also understand people with other accents, which is great.
Mm. Yeah, it's good. It's very
And
good.
yeah, yeah, and that's really interesting because this last weekend I went to a wedding. I
Mm,
attended a wedding, and there were three Americans there,
okay.
and it was great to speak with them,
Mm,
to have a conversation, to use my English in person outside of Cambly.
mm. Well, yeah, that's what
And
it's
I
for.
could, yes, and I could tell that Cambly has been helping me so much
Yeah.
to build my confidence and to be able to speak with people
Mm,
outside of it. Because yeah, as you said, that's the main reason, right? To speak in person in a real world.
I think so. Yeah. What's the point of knowing it if you don't use it?
Exactly.
So
And how about you? Do you speak Vietnamese? You are in Vietnam, aren't you?
no, I'm in Thailand.
And Thailand. Do you speak Thai?
I'm learning Thai. Slowly.
I see. Yeah,
I can
it's
speak Chinese
different,
though.
isn't it?
I learned Chinese a few years ago. I can speak Chinese.
That's great. Can you
Yeah.
speak Chinese fluently?
No, I'm conversational. But
Is it Mandarin
yep.
or Cantonese?
Yeah, Mandarin.
Mandarin. That's cool.
I can speak a little bit of Cantonese, but Mandarin's a little bit easier. Mandarin has 4 tones, Cantonese has 6. So, um, yeah, I learned Mandarin, and I would
I
like to be fluent in the future, but and I would like to go back to China or Taiwan and learn more, but have to wait now because of the virus.
I see. Have you lived there before?
Yep, I lived in China for 6 months a couple of years ago. So,
Oh, that's cool.
yep.
That's awesome. That's why you can speak it. So,
Yep.
what level are you in?
For Chinese,
Yeah,
pretty,
for Chinese.
so I am. They do it on a test called HSK. So like the lowest is HSK 3, the highest is HSK 8. I think I'm like 4, but um,
Mm,
basically though, if you only know the basics of Mandarin, you can't even pass HSK 3 though. So you have to know like 1,000 words and characters to pass like level 4. So I think I'm right around 3.5, somewhere around there. Um,
mm,
yeah,
I see.
not very good.
Uh,
I need to
well,
study again.
well, Well, you said a word that I'd like to know how to use.
Okay.
I know a little bit about it, but I I didn't internalize that word in my vocabulary yet. I'd love to because you guys, native speakers, use that a lot. The word is though, though.
Okay. Though.
Yeah, could you please help me?
Sure.
You
I
know,
don't
to
even know what I
use
said.
this word. I usually say but sometimes you guys say only though, and I
Okay.
think it's awesome.
Okay. I have to remember what I said now. Okay. I said something about.
You said, for example, if you are basic, you can't get another level though, something like that.
Okay. I
You
see. I
can't
got
get that level though, but it was like that.
you. Okay. I got you. So yeah, it's like maybe you and I really want to go to let's say we really want to go to Argentina right now.
Okay.
So we want to go to Argentina, and we're talking about Argentina,
Perfect.
and we're planning a trip, but then we realize we can't go there. So it would be like, oh yeah, we really want to go to Buenos Aires, um, but I forgot the sentence I was gonna say. I had it in my head. Um, it's like we really wanted to do something, but then we realized we couldn't do it. So I'd be like, but we can't go there though, or we can't. Yeah, I can't go there though. So it's like I use though at the end of it to kind of express a little bit of a sorry feeling. Like,
I
yeah, it's
see.
like expresses a little bit of regret, like something I can't do. So it's kind of like
Mm,
even we could say like in the common little phrase, or I think it's a collocation, even though, even though
even though,
I can't run fast, I still try. So,
mm,
or like, even though I'm not good at playing football, I still like to play. Um,
I see. So let me see, for example, let's use that sentence that you said
mm,
we'd like to go to Argentina.
yep,
And there is a reason, why we can't go there, but I didn't remember it when I told you. Oh, so let's
yeah,
go to Argentina. And you automatically said, but we can't go there though. You
yeah,
remember?
yep. So we can say
Something like
that.
that.
Yeah.
Huh?
So I will answer, but we can't go there though. Like you are talking about some place you really want to go. So you really want to go to Buenos Aires, and I'm saying, yeah, Buenos Aires is nice, but we can't go there though. So I can
I
answer
see.
like that because we can't go right now. It's like the border is closed. There's a virus,
See.
so we can't go there. So we feel sad that we can't go. Um, so I put though at the end
Ah,
of the sentence.
I see. We used but and though at the end
Mhm.
of the sentence.
Okay.
Sometimes you guys only use though, right?
Sometimes, yeah. Honestly, I haven't even noticed. That's a word no one has ever asked me about.
For example, let's pretend another situation.
Sure.
For example, you are talking about, oh, let's go to the cinema.
Uh-huh.
And, oh, that would be great. I don't have enough money though.
Yes, that's
Is that
right.
right?
Yes, that's
Let's see. I
perfect.
get it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I get it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's perfect. Yeah, because you were expressing some regret. Yeah, so that's yeah, when we're like expressing regret or like a negative feeling, we can put though at the end.